If you are in the estate agency or property game, be you an estate agent yourself or be you in the background helping and guiding, supporting the guys on the front line, then listen up in the next few minutes as I'm joined by the wonderful Roy Marsden, who is a product manager at EasyProperty, the national estate agency chain, where he tells us how someone else has helped and guided him to be a better person for both himself and the people that work for his firm. Roy, thanks for joining me today.
No worries.
Now, Roy, you're a product manager for EasyProperty. You're responsible for basically bringing the CRM and all the systems that estate agents require to make EasyProperty as awesome as it is. Why did you initially reach out to Agents Together, the charitable foundation, how did you first come across them in the first place?
So I was actually recommended by our COO, Jason Bull, who is, I think he's actually a mentor with the organisation, and he recommended, because I've been a product manager for over 15 years now. This was my first product manager role within a state agency within the property sector. So although I've got a vast knowledge of everything product management, I had very little knowledge of the product life cycle within property. So you teamed me up with a mentor who could answer my questions really as I settle into my new role.
Now, again, everyone that's watching this, we've always said that Agents Together isn't just for the negs and the valuers and the branch managers and the area managers. It's for everyone else in the estate agency game, and that includes you guys in the back room, the boffins of the estate agency and letting agency. And I think it's important that you do remember that. So, Roy, who did Agents Together match you up with?
A gentleman called Nick Ball.
Is that Nick Ball from Mio?
That's correct, yeah.
Top man. So, yeah. I mean, again, so they haven't matched you up with actually an estate agent. They've actually matched you up with someone else who's in the same sort of line of business. Mio's not a competitor of yours. What has Nick given you to help you be a better product manager, which in essence will help the guys on the front line at EasyProperty be better estate agents?
So when I first joined Agents Together, I didn't understand the whole conveyancing side of property. Although I'm going through the process of selling and buying a home now, when I first started with EasyProperty, I had little to no knowledge of buying or selling a home because I'd never done it before. So they were the first questions I had for Nick, and he walked me through the whole sales progression and conveyancing side of property buying and selling. So it really helped me gain knowledge on the customer journey through a business.
What do you think that's done for your estate agency guys on the front line?
So I think it's ultimately helped them with one of the things that we've tried our best to implement at EasyProperty is a smooth customer journey. So it gave me knowledge of existing pain points, and I spoke to customers on the ground, but Nick was always there if I was struggling or if I had a burning question that I needed to ask.
How does it make you feel that someone of Nick's stature in the industry is helping load you out?
Really good. Really good. I mean, he was always available when I wanted him. I probably didn't catch up with him as much as I should have done, but we're just really busy at the moment at work. But, we had a couple of late night or early evening conversations. And yeah, it was nice to get to know him on a professional level as well as a personal one.
What would your message be to anyone, be they front of house or back house, feeling that they need some guidance, support on their career?
I'd tell them to get in touch with yourselves. Before I even started with EasyProperty, having a mentor has been a big part of my career, and I think it's a really good thing to have a mentor both in your professional and personal life. It's good to have somebody to bounce questions off.
And can I just check, how much has this mentoring cost you, and is there any catches?
It's cost me absolutely nothing, and no, there isn't no catches.
So basically, Roy, what you're saying is it costs nothing, there's no catches, and someone's helped and guided you be a better person to help both your agents, ultimately the clients on the front line.
Yeah, very much so. very much so. And I think that's why, not only did I come to Agents Together to ask to be mentored, but I'd quite happily mentor anybody else in a product position within property.
Again, speak with Sam Offley, the chap that runs the day-to-day running of the charitable foundation. Put your hat in the ring there. More importantly, anyone watching that out there in estate and letting agency land, if you are looking for some help or guidance, as Roy rightly says, is that it's better to be, I'm putting it into my words, if you've got the guidance and support of someone else, and I know you've got your boss, but sometimes your boss does have a certain relationship with you in terms of the fact that he pays or she pays your wages. But when you've got a mentor beside you, behind you, guiding and supporting you, it's marvelous, isn't it, Roy?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thank you for your time today, Roy. If anyone is interested in potentially becoming either a mentor or a mentee, then there's a link below or above, and you click on that to speak with Sam Offley at the Charitable Foundation and see if it's of interest to you. Roy, thanks for your time today.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Thanks everyone else watching. Thank you.